Hi, it's Neets with your weekly reading. This is for Cancer. I've shuffled the cards ready for you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can access a personal reading through the link in the description. Okay. I do up to 3 questions. You can ask up to 3 questions. There's varying degrees of prices. You can ask 1, 2 or 3 questions, and I'll send you a personal video link with the answer to your question. Okay. That's in the description, like I said, the link, the email link. I write music, I write healing music, but it's not new age music, it's modern electronic music, and I put healing frequencies in, binaural beats and pure frequency as well. And you can access that for free. The link is in the description. There's links to YouTube and Spotify. You can subscribe for free to the YouTube link and access it on Spotify as well. And the healing frequencies are to align the chakras. It should help you to manifest things into your life. It should help you to balance your chakras. And you can add it to your normal playlist because it sounds like modern normal music. So enjoy. And it should help you to feel better. It should give you energy. It should also help you to relax as well and open your third eye and things like that. So each chakra is sort of linked to a healing frequency. Each song is linked to a chakra. So try it out. Okay. Here we go. Cancer, 10 of Swords. Oh, Cancer. So I think some of you Cancerians have been feeling really at rock bottom sometimes. Overwhelmed, tearful maybe, at rock bottom, like life's dealt you a bad hand. So it feels like you've been really sort of overwhelmed and not feeling very good at the moment. So I'm sending healing to anybody who's been feeling like that. You know, I do send healing out to people. I do ask for healing a lot for people. So take the healing from me, okay? I do want to say that you're very loving people, Cancer. You do have a lot of love for people. And it's time to give love to yourself at the moment, which I know some of you find hard to do, but it is time to give love to yourself. Okay, and it's time to birth new ideas. It's time to look at your life and think, like, what is next for me now? What do I want in my life now? Because you've gone through a hard time, you've had a rough ride, and you've got to think about what's next for you now. You've got to think about what's next for you, and it's time to birth new ideas. It's time to get in touch with your own intuition. It's time to get in touch with your own spiritual self and think, right, what have I come here to do? What's right for me now for the rest of my life now? Yeah. You're being told that whatever it is that you're wanting to do, you can achieve it, because this is the wish card. This is the 9 of Cups. You're being told that you can achieve anything you want to do now. You can have it. So whatever's in your mind, you can actually hold it in your hand. You can actually have it. Okay? So I'd say think carefully. Be very specific about what you want, because you can do it. You've got the means to do it. Okay? You just need to start thinking about each step. Well, first of all, decide what it is you want. So reflect very deeply on what it is you want, and then research how to do that. And then start taking baby steps towards getting there. Yeah, it's very simple. It's a process. You've just got to break it down into very, very small steps and go through those steps. And it doesn't matter how long it takes to get there. You've got the time that you need to do it. That's what I'm being told. Page of Swords, you just need that clarity of thought. I think you will very soon make that decision to do it. And you'll just say, right, this is what I'm doing. I'm getting on with it. Like, bugger everybody else. This is what I'm doing. Nobody will stop me. And you will set on that pathway. You're going to be on fire. You're going to be passionate about it. You're going to set the ball in motion. And you're going to be very excited about it. You're going to be very, very excited about this new project and this new direction that you decide to go in. So that's coming very soon. And I want to say July. I want to say around the 6th of July. I want to say around the 6th. And I want to say the 19th is quite important as well. I do. So that's something's coming along those dates. Write those dates down. The Ace of Swords, again, it's about clarity. It's about cutting ties. It's about cutting ties with your old life. It's about clarity of thought and decisions. So you're making decisions, big decisions this year. Definitely Cancer. You're making massive decisions this year. Absolutely. I want to pick a Rumi card. Rumi has made some cards, and there's some quotes from Rumi, and I want to pick one for you. I feel the urge. Yeah, what have we got for Cancer? The lover and the beloved. When you move into the unknown beyond everything, the beloved caresses you. Oh, how you have been burned before, abandoned, betrayed, so painfully disappointed, cast aside, suffering at the hands of an unworthy lover. Can the great divine love affair be tarred with the same brush? Will bitter expectations keep your heart locked away behind a mean-spirited gate? Something needs to change within you so that you can receive. It may simply be that you say yes. So if you've been, now it doesn't have to be about love. This is just saying that if you've been hurt, you have to still somehow find the faith to be open again, open-hearted again, to say yes to life, to say yes to new experiences. You have to cast away those hurtful experiences that you've had. Otherwise, you will never, ever be open to enjoying life again. Yeah, so it's kind of saying you've got to trust that you can have a good time again, that you can have a nice life again, even though you've been hurt. I mean, that first card is a diabolical card. It's like, that's how hurt you've been, but you can have all these beautiful experiences, but you've got to sort of open up and say, okay, I understand I've been hurt, but yes, I am willing to go ahead and have a nice life. I'm willing to open up to the fact that I've been hurt, okay, but I know I can have a nice life again, and I'm willing to trust people again, and I'm willing to go off and love people again and love myself again. I'm not going to shut myself in a fortress. I'm not going to put my heart in a fortress. I'm not going to build a brick wall around myself so that I never ever get hurt again. It doesn't work like that. So that's what that one's saying, basically. It's not easy, is it, when you've been hurt? It's easy just to shut yourself off and say, I'll never trust anyone again. I'm not going to do anything that's going to allow me to get hurt again. But then you don't live your life, and you don't experience the warmth again from anyone, do you? In the near future, that card jumped out. So you will have a lovely life again in the near future. You will have some wonderful experiences again in the very near future. So open your heart. Open your heart again. Be open to receiving is what I'm getting. That's what you're being told. What else for Cancer? What else for Cancer? A year from now, so certainly by a year from now, I think you'll be where you want to be. I think you'll have completely turned your life around in a year from now. You'll be in a completely different place in your head, or physically, location-wise maybe, if you're looking to move on. I think in a year from now, you'll be in a completely different place. And that's not that long, is it? When you look at all the years, that isn't very long. It's not very long at all. What else have we got for Cancer? What does Cancer need to do? What does their soul need to do? What does their soul need to do to make things better? What does the soul need to do to make things better? What does the soul need to do? Am I focused on what I'm losing or gaining? So are you going through some change? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. Well, this is what I said. It's like, try not to focus on the negatives. Try to focus on the positives. Today's soul action. Today, make a list of all the things you will gain from the change you are going through. Feel your heart, take a breath and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. Yep, that's what you need to do. What else does Cancer need to do? What else does Cancer need to do? What boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationships? To create more healthy boundaries, we must first get in tune with our own needs, desires and feelings and believe we are worthy of them. In your relationships, it's essential to know where they end and where you begin. When we separate our energy from others, we gain clarity about what we really want. Then we stop doing things that no longer align with ourselves. If you're an empath, you can still be compassionate towards others without taking on their stuff. It is safe to trust that you are not here to fix anyone. So today's mantra, I have everything I need within me, and so do they. That means other people, of course. I am worthy of my needs and I set boundaries based on what's best for me. So let's say that again, today's mantra. I have everything I need within me and so do they. I am worthy of my needs and I set boundaries based on what's best for me. So you can say that to yourself a few times to set your boundaries. What else do we have for Cancer? Interesting one for Cancer this time. Interesting. Gets more curiouser and curiouser. What else do we have for Cancer? Ooh, they fell out, so I'm going to read them all. Daydreaming, head in the clouds, delusion, hopes and dreams. I want to say, let yourself daydream about what you want to achieve, because when you daydream the good stuff, that's what helps you to manifest it into your life. So let yourself daydream what you want to achieve. Lay on the bed, have a daydream about what it is you want in your life. Imagine you've got it. Imagine that it's there. Imagine you're living your best life, because that's what you need to do to manifest it, to help it to come into your life. Law of attraction, okay? Salty, bitter, angry, petty. Right, these are the feelings that you don't need to focus on. Don't focus on bitter, angry, petty things. Get that out of your life. That needs to go. Yep, that needs to go. Family, blood ties, inner circle. Treat your friends as family if they're more sort of like family than your actual family. Stick with the people who feel like they're family. Stick with the people who are more like you. Okay? Paranoid. Are you paranoid, cautious, insecure? You need to get rid of those feelings as well. So we've got like 2 positive and 2 negative. Focus on the positive things in your life. I feel like you're getting 2 positive and 2 negative because you're a bit unbalanced at the moment, Cancerians. I feel like there's a bit of half and half going on. So I want to say you need to focus on the positive things and try and get rid of the negative. Focus on the positives. As soon as the negative thoughts creep in, just go cancel, delete, stop yourself thinking about it. Stop yourself thinking about those things instantly. Don't let them creep in and go straight to the positive things in your life. Or just distract yourself. Sing something. I don't know. Sing, hum, anything. Dance. Anything to distract yourself from the negatives. That's what I'd suggest, Cancer. Okay? But good things are coming for you. Thanks for listening. Let's speak again soon.